Well, it's based on a beautiful, really important book, and it's about a young woman named Lily who confronts the generational cycles in her life and breaks them and ends the circle.
This whole movie, honestly, the work that I did on screen was easier than the work that I did off screen in this movie because of all that went into it. So I really look at I love a challenge though, and I'm just so proud of every bit of it. We went through a whole roller coaster.
Have you ever wondered what really goes on behind the glitz and glamour of Hollywood sets? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on a story that's equal parts shocking and intriguing. A tale of ambition, power plays, and unexpected betrayals. Imagine a film project that once promised creative unity, only to implode into a battleground of secret messages, rewrites, and explosive allegations. This isn't just about a movie, it's about two industry titans, Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively, whose collaboration turned sour in ways that no one could have predicted. For years, the project was seen as a labor of love. Justin, known for his respectful, down-to-earth approach and advocacy for women both on and off camera, had poured his heart into creating a film that would break boundaries. Alongside him was Blake Lively, an actress with a growing reputation not just for her on-screen charisma, but also for her bold creative ideas. Their partnership was the stuff of Hollywood legend, a story of late-night editing sessions, genuine laughter, and a shared vision for a film that would redefine their careers. But as the cameras stopped rolling, a very different narrative began to emerge. Hidden away in leaked text messages and confidential voice memos were the raw, unfiltered conversations that painted a far more complex picture. These weren't the polished sound bites that made the headlines. They were candid exchanges that revealed mounting tensions, unexpected rewrites, and the gradual erosion of trust between Justin and Blake. What initially appeared as a simple creative disagreement soon morphed into a full-scale power struggle, with every message hinting at deeper, more personal conflicts.
Congratulations, and you're so far along.
Oh, no.
She's like, I'm not. It's even a little bit far along.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's really rough.
Yeah, it was tough. So,
How are you? Are you excited, though? I mean,
yes, you're guessing correctly.
Okay,
yes,
good.
this is not brownies.
At the heart of this unfolding drama were secret communications that contradicted the public statements made by both parties. In one series of exchanges, Blake's messages revealed her growing frustration with what she described as Justin's reluctance to embrace her creative input. According to these texts, what began as mutual admiration slowly shifted as Blake started demanding greater control over the film's final edit. Justin, always the professional, attempted to balance his respect for her talent with the need to maintain the integrity of his vision. Yet every compromise he made seemed to open the door for more demands, a slippery slope that neither could have foreseen. And then there were the influential outsiders who stepped into the fray. With the power of celebrity on her side, Blake enlisted the subtle yet formidable backing of names like Ryan Reynolds and Taylor Swift. Ryan, known for his quick wit and larger-than-life persona, was reportedly infuriated by some of Justin's decisions on set. His explosive reactions in private meetings quickly turned into public jabs, leaving little doubt that he wasn't about to sit idly by while his friend's creative project was hijacked. Meanwhile, Taylor Swift's involvement, though less overt, added another layer of complexity. Her influence in the entertainment world meant that every word and every decision was magnified, sparking debates among fans and insiders alike. As these heavyweight personalities took sides, the power dynamics behind the scenes began to shift dramatically. What was once a collaborative effort transformed into a strategic chess game. Blake's approach became increasingly aggressive, pushing not just for minor edits, but for an overhaul of the entire narrative. Her texts and voice memos were peppered with phrases that hinted at more than just artistic differences. They suggested a calculated move to wrest complete control of the project from Justin. In one revealing message, she even compared herself to a modern-day Game of Thrones protagonist, alluding to her dragon-like allies and promising to reshape the film's destiny no matter what the cost. The situation grew even murkier when allegations of inappropriate behavior surfaced, further complicating the already tangled web of on-set drama. Blake's lawsuit, which made headlines around the world, accused Justin of crossing professional boundaries during some of their most intimate scenes. Publicly, these claims seemed to confirm a disturbing narrative of abuse of power. However, when the unedited footage finally emerged, it told an entirely different story. In the raw, uncut material, the interactions between Justin and Blake appeared to be carefully choreographed, a series of playful, scripted moments designed to enhance the film's romance, rather than serve as evidence of misconduct. The footage captured genuine laughter, flirtatious banter, and a palpable chemistry that had nothing to do with harassment. Instead, it painted a picture of two professionals navigating the delicate balance between art and personal boundaries. But if the leaked footage undermined the allegations, it also raised more questions than it answered. How could the same person who had once praised Justin's directorial vision later claim that he had behaved inappropriately? The answer, as it turned out, was deeply entwined with the shifting alliances and power plays off-camera. Blake's move to rewrite the film wasn't just about creative differences. It was about asserting dominance over a project she felt was slipping from her grasp. In the midst of this turmoil, Justin found himself locked out of decisions regarding his own film, his contributions overshadowed by Blake's relentless drive to steer the narrative her way. It was a betrayal that cut deep, especially coming from someone he had once trusted implicitly. This bitter split wasn't confined to just the creative aspects of the project. It seeped into every corner of the production, affecting everything from day-to-day operations to the broader industry's perception of the film. Colleen Hoover, a respected figure in the literary world who had initially championed Justin's vision, suddenly switched her support to Blake. Her public endorsement of the actress was a dramatic turn that left many fans, and even some colleagues, stunned. With every new development, it became clear that this wasn't merely a case of artistic disagreement. It was a calculated battle for power and legacy in an industry where reputation can make or break careers. As the legal battles began to take shape, the stakes grew higher. The fallout from these disputes wasn't just confined to personal grievances, it had real, tangible consequences for everyone involved. Legal teams were assembled, and every word exchanged on set was scrutinized for evidence that could tip the balance in court. Both Justin and Blake were forced to defend not only their creative decisions, but also their professional conduct. In the midst of the heated courtroom drama and behind-the-scenes maneuvering, it became increasingly difficult to discern whether this was an orchestrated power play or simply a series of unfortunate misunderstandings that spiraled out of control. While the legal wrangling continues to unfold, the real story here is about the fragile nature of creative partnerships and the unpredictable forces that can drive them apart. What started as a promising collaboration based on mutual respect and shared artistic vision turned into a high-stakes contest of wills, leaving audiences and industry insiders alike to wonder where the line between inspiration and manipulation truly lies. The leaked communications, the explosive reactions of celebrity allies, and the contradictory footage all point to a scenario where nothing is quite as it seems. In retrospect, every moment on set, from the playful banter in the editing room to the heated exchanges in private meetings, seems charged with hidden meaning. Justin's steady, measured approach, always aiming to nurture the film's integrity and support his colleagues, now stands in stark contrast to Blake's fervent ambition and willingness to reinvent the project on a whim. Each text, each memo, and every snippet of raw footage contributes to a mosaic of conflicting narratives that challenge the simplified stories we often see in the media. So, what does this mean for the future of the film and the careers of those involved? With legal battles looming and public opinion divided, the aftermath of this feud is likely to reshape not only the project itself, but also the broader dynamics of Hollywood power structures. The fallout serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked ambition and the precarious balance between creative freedom and professional responsibility. It forces us to question the authenticity of public personas and the hidden forces that drive behind-the-scenes drama in the entertainment industry. As we await further developments, one thing remains clear: this story is far from over. New evidence continues to surface, and the shifting allegiances of key players suggest that the narrative will evolve in unexpected ways. For now, we're left to ponder the true cost of ambition and the fine line between visionary creativity and ruthless power plays. Is this simply the result of a misunderstanding that escalated beyond control? Or was it an orchestrated strategy designed to shift the balance of power in Hollywood? We'd love to hear your thoughts on this complex and captivating saga. Do you believe that Blake's aggressive takeover was a calculated power move, or was it merely the result of creative differences spiraling out of control? Could Justin have done something differently to prevent this explosive fallout? Drop your theories in the comments below, and let's get the conversation started. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of Hollywood's most gripping dramas, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We're committed to bringing you more exclusive updates and behind-the-scenes revelations that peel back the layers of celebrity and power in the film industry. Stay tuned, because as new evidence emerges and legal battles continue, we'll be right here to break down every twist and turn in this unfolding story. Remember, what you see on the screen is only a small part of the whole picture. Behind every polished headline lies a labyrinth of personal ambitions, secret alliances, and unspoken truths. And in a world where every message, every moment, and every decision can shift the balance of power, there's always more than meets the eye. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next update on this explosive Hollywood drama. Until then, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep the conversation alive.